Okay, so I have a story about this cat right here. Hey, little one. Where's the kitty cat? Where's the kitty cat? You remember me? I've known this cat since it was a little kitten. Now, the owner of this place, Muhammad, owns 2 delis. He owns the one down the street called Seven Brothers, and this cat was the cat there for years. And when it would see me, it would come back. Come on. Because he knows I would give him snacks from the cat department back here. Let's see if he comes. And anyway, so he was the deli cat down the street for years. And one day he turned up missing. Hey, little guy. You want the snacky? You want the snacky? Which one do you want? He'll actually jump up here and rip these bags open, so I'll give you these, okay? I'll pay for it, don't you worry. Now, he was the deli cat down the street. And here you go, little buddy. And what happened was he turned up missing. He got kidnapped. He got catnapped. They actually stole him. And everybody was so upset because he's a deli cat and all the people in the neighborhood know him. And then they opened up this deli a couple years later. When they opened up this deli a couple years later, an old lady from the neighborhood, a regular, says, I'm moving. Do you need a cat for your deli? They said, yeah. She comes in with this cat. And I walked in one day, I said, wait a minute. The only reason I would recognize him is because he comes up to me every day because he wants the Pouties. Anyways, he was kidnapped from the deli down the street. They opened this deli a couple years later. An old lady from the neighborhood was moving away and volunteered her cat to them. Turns out it's the same cat. She had inadvertently kidnapped him or something. And now he is the sweetest little cat. He's actually my friend. So when he sees me, I'm gonna leave your food right there, buddy. When he sees me, he comes running. What are the odds? The odds are 1 in 10 billion that that cat would be returned, not to them, but to a different deli that they also happen to own. That's a really cool story. I know it's all over the place, but I'm running around doing shit. Bye, buddy. You gonna watch me? Now, I his hangout down there. He goes down the stairs. Where are you going? You going down the stairs? Bye, buddy. Uncle Bob loves you. I believe in you. And I'm always gonna have some snackies for you, okay? You get plenty of love from the people who come here. So just in case my story was all over the place, I'm going to break it down one more time. This is Eats on 48. It's been here a year or two. But they also own the one on the corner down there on 49th. And that's called Seven Brothers. Well, they had a bodega cat. Beautiful little cat that was in there always. And what it would do is come up and nudge on you, and it would love the little snacks, those little cat treats. Turned up missing one day. The whole neighborhood was upset. The cat's been kidnapped. Who knows what happened to it? But someone went in and took the cat. It was gone forever. Well, then they opened up 48th Street Eats right here. And a couple months after it being open, I went inside one day and there's this cat. And I'm looking at him and he's looking at me and I go, wait a minute, that's the cat. I broke the case wide open. I called the owner, who's a friend of mine, and I said, hey, the cat that's there now is actually the cat that was kidnapped. I said, where did you get it? He said, an elderly lady moving out of the neighborhood offered the cat up to them. Unbeknownst to them, it was the same cat that was kidnapped from the neighborhood. And the odds of it coming back are 1 in a million. Now, I own 4 cats. I live right down the street, and I don't let my cats out for nothing. Because even though I love them and I have my own backyard, I'm one of the only human beings in New York City that has his own backyard, I would be so afraid that some nice lady like this would walk up and go, "Oh, look at the kitty," and snatch it. Even somebody in my own building. You know, what if you lived on that floor right there and you have a beautiful kitten and it gets in the hallway one day, and then some neighbor who lives on that floor, a neighbor, says, "Oh, what a beautiful cat," takes him inside. You'll never see your cat again. He's in the same building, but he's gone forever. And I love my cats way too much. So my cats don't go outside. They don't go in the hallway. They don't go in my backyard. Those are indoor cats. In fact, it's very, very rare in Midtown Manhattan to see an outdoor cat. It almost never happens. When it does, it's because the cat is lost. People are not going to let their cats outside.